Welcome to Kyle Field, home to the Texas A&M Aggies, a unique and special environment in college football. This crowd coming together to make up the 12th man, trying to make it very difficult for any opponent. Great anticipation for a matchup that's only grown as the season has progressed. Now, a top-5 showdown. Both teams trying to make a strong statement here in the midseason. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the second-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. The guys up front line up. It's first down. The receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He brings it down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. He makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. He gains 9 to a second and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. The pass is caught. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
It's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost, and forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Texas A&M getting set with a first and 10 now. They'll run it here. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. Defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route line. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Aggies looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he takes Takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Returner decides to fair catch this. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The shotgun running play call. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. So it's 2nd and long at the 20. Trying to find some room. It's Wheeler. They stop him right at the 24.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. To throw, it's Woods. Bringing pressure. He's escaping the pocket now. He escapes the sack. He steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline. Nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
They'll kick it away here. And it's taken at the 25. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Our last possession, they really had the passing game. They keep moving right down the field for a touchdown. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass complete on a crossing route. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field out, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Finds the receiver wide open. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Aggies offense is on the move now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he threw it. Sideline route. He's out of bounds before the first down mark.
Because everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up to all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught quickly. And he'll run out of bounds and pick up a few yards on the play.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. That's a design quarterback keeper. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Quarterback flashing the speed on that touchdown run. That's almost unfair.
I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Getting set to kick the ball off now. We'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Texas A&M 14, Tulane 0.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Woods. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. They beat the blitz there with a pressure bearing down because he just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight, was able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
They're going to run it. The ball to the ground. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Back's got it again. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Gain of 1. Third down coming.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wide out. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Dump off caught by the running back. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, A&M. Now here comes the point after attempt. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Now they get set to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. Gives it to the back. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
The gain makes it second and medium. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a first down. And they pick up the first down as the fullback becomes involved as a playmaker, a guy we usually see throwing blocks.
Yeah, this guy actually played running back in high school. He got a little bit bigger. They moved him to fullback. You can see the athletic ability he still displays. And you're right, he's a physical guy, known for his blocking. But with that background, you can see the damage he can do to the defense.
The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Looking for some space. It's Wheeler. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and I got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half, and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Motion now from the tight end. Scanning the field. It's Woods. He's running out of time here. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Quick throw to his receiver. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Huge gain here by Texas A&M on a perfectly thrown ball and a great play by the wide receiver on the back end. These Texas A&M receivers can hurt you with their speed and execution when they get the ball thrown downfield.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And the Aggies looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Catch all in here over the middle. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all all the way down to the 1.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue.
Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Aggies. Here comes the point after attempt. Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not a great return, but the important thing to pick wipes out his scoring throw. He'll set the offense up in the 31.
Great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it just outside the goal line.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Extending the play now. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
To throw, it's Woods. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. Oh, and he's got it! Big gain inside the 25. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Ready, go!
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Coming up on second down and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. The pass rush closing in. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. This one is right through. They tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this away to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's caught. It's Wheeler. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
He's marked out of bounds at the 50. 2nd down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Woods. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Carrier is the running back. Gain of 4. Brings up 2nd down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Ball handed off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in this second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Trying to run it in. The defense stops him. Close to the goal line, but not in. So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Tulane.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown point.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Tulane.
This one will be fair caught.